Hello, and welcome to another episode of Actual Play Broadcast. Tonight, we explore another installment of Katalla by Night, our ongoing chronicle of Vampire the Masquerade 20th Anniversary Edition. Join us as we explore the unlives of four kindred who have recently emerged from a very interesting meeting, some information gained, some limbs lost. But who are these kindred? Who are their players? Let's go ahead and have them introduce themselves, starting with, at the top here,
Hello, I am Brandon, and I am playing my character whose name I've totally not forgotten because I'm doing a bunch of other shit in this fucking setting. Devin. I almost said a different character's name.
we have been going through it, ladies and gentlemen. Who do we have next now that we know who Devin is?
It's me, Idol, and I'm playing Lucas Slaughter.
My name's Adam, and I will be playing Rowan Dubois.
You missed such a great opportunity for a good bit.
I
Yeah, exactly.
I would say missed and more just stepped over.
Yeah.
Pick the higher ground.
thought about it.
And I am Zemian playing the somber Zane Madigan.
And of course, my name is Lane, or me as Floryan, or Saint Florian. I shall be your storyteller as we navigate the dangerous streets of Katalla. Quick word of war: we are playing a game that takes place in the world of darkness. This game is rated R. It may contain graphic descriptions of content and themes that may not be suitable for some listeners. Listener discretion is advised. If you need a more in-depth look at what may or may not appear in our chronicle, refer back to the first episode of this to explain things more thoroughly. Now, who remembers what happened last time?
We finally got peace and quiet.
Put it.
Perhaps
I
so. How
regenerate.
did that come about?
So we went to meet a guy, very friendly guy, one of the best around from what I've heard. Ask anybody really. Very friendly local neighborhood. Definitely not a Zamisi. I can't remember if Zamisi was actually told to us or if we players were like, "Yeah, it's a fucking Zamisi." You know?
We as
You
players,
guys
most
know out
certainly.
of character.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he has not stated as such.
Okay. Definitely inhuman looking. Very, very kind guests. Very, very proper in that way. Except for Rowan. He was very upset with Rowan existing and took his hands. And then Rowan, of course, when he first showed up, immediately started talking shit. When he was told not to talk while there, he immediately spoke. So he also lost his tongue. And Brandon also murdered his emotions for the next month. Or by Brandon, I mean Devin. Just Malkavian things.
Don't worry about it.
And then we had a very illuminating conversation with said Zamisi about clans and other vampires around. Yeah.
Clear. Illuminating to everybody but me.
I mean, true. But also, you filthy fucking schmear, so, stay in your lane.
I got a bunch of names he called me.
He did have a bunch of unique names for you.
I mean, it's always good to have some spicy names in the back pocket, just in case.
Yeah. Everyone more or less got an answer of what clan that they are associated with. Luca found out that she's likely not of Holt's blood, so wipe off sweat from that one. But unfortunately, Holt is still the head gangrel around, so she'll likely have to interact with him.
True.
Didn't he also offer to give us all more information on our clans for a price?
Yeah, it was like
He did.
$2,000.
And how it was like what, 10,000 for me or
Yeah,
more? Yeah.
Yes,
Hey,
five
but
times the price for you.
he was willing.
Yeah. So we lost Idol for the moment. She will be back briefly.
Okay.
Must fight
Understood.
Dog.
So I think we've covered the more important points here. We've got some information. We've learned a bit more about ourselves and where we've ended up. A little bit more about your clans. And the offer of more information being there. We'll go ahead and take it from there, I believe. By the time you all ship, it's about 1:30 in the morning. Most of the workers here seem to have gone to sleep, gone elsewhere. As you emerge from the cabin, it's relatively quiet. Just a couple of people highlighted by their cigarette trails. It takes a few minutes to pick your timing, but eventually you are able to get back to the van without anybody seemingly noticing the package that you're carrying in tow. Rowan, you can feel yourself being set down in the back of the van as it wobbles about with people climbing inside. Once all the doors are shut, Xantosa gives you a signal and you are free to emerge once again.
Still missing your lower jaw.
Yeah.
Emerge from your cocoon, beautiful butterfly.
Well, while I was in this body bag, would I be able to use some blood points to heal or try to regenerate? I'm not really sure how that works.
So, the levels of damage that you suffered, sure, you can attempt to heal those.
How many points would that take?
For a point of lethal damage, it is 1 per.
Let's try to get all 5, I guess. Wait, is it 5?
Yeah, you
For-
took 5 levels. So if you want, yeah, you can take that time, spend 5 blood points, and heal yourself of the damage.
Let's do it.
The pain is gone once you do so. Though the injuries remain, it's pretty much heavily scarred over, and looks as if you've lived with these injuries for years at this point.
Okay, so still missing
Regrowing
that.
the actual parts, yeah, it's going to be a little more difficult.
Okay. Gameplay wise, how does regrowing limbs work?
So they are treated as aggravated wounds. And when you try to heal an aggravated wound, there are a couple of things that need to go into the attempt. You need to spend a whole day resting, you need to spend a willpower point, and then 5 blood points per injury to be healed. If you're able to accomplish all those in one night, then they'll return the next.
Understood. All right, well,
It may take multiple nights, however.
I'll take away my current injuries and take away the blood points.
And he bets on whether he's going to regenerate his hands or his tongue first.
I was about to say we're gonna figure out which one he values more.
It's absolutely getting back his ability to talk first. Don't even.
Well, I also think I need my mouth to feed, so that's probably.
You still have your fangs. He only took your lower jaw.
Yeah, you don't need your tongue to feed. You need it to seal the wound closed, but you don't need it to take blood.
Hey, he's killing everybody anyway, so what does it matter?
What's one more?
He might not though because he has no fucking emotions.
Yay, you're welcome.
Yay! Wait, is that really the extent of that ability? By the way, I did want to double check that. Like, is it like I'm pretty much emotionless for the next
No,
month?
it just
Or
it dulls the emotions. Like a heightened emotion gets dulled down to the point where you're not flipping the fuck out when someone dismembers you.
You're
Or-
pretty calm. You're just
Yeah.
chill.
gotcha. So I'm just kind of
In
chill.
the description of the power, it mentions like atrophying true love into casual interest. So if you can parse that level there, if you were angry, it'd just be a mild irritation at best.
Gotcha.
And so on and so forth. So yeah,
So
you
at least
chilled
for
out.
now, you're not mad at any of us for letting that happen. Yay!
Or maybe mildly irritated at worst.
I've been inconvenienced with all these answers and knowledge.
He didn't get many answers and knowledge.
And we
I
know
didn't get-
more than we did going in.
I mean, I
That's
know
true.
I'm either I'm a Tremere / Warlock / Usurper.
This is true.
That's it. That's literally all
Well,
I got.
You
Yay,
well, you
all the
also know
above.
you also know what will and won't kill you.
True.
Also valuable information.
I think we all learned that from me. We got a
Well,
pretty good
more of,
display on the
like-
damage we could take. We could take.
More like, we don't have to worry about like garlic shit like that, but we do have to worry about like the sun, fire, and we can get shot multiple times. It's not fun, but we'll be fine.
True.
All
All
right.
right.
So when Rowan emerges from his body bag cocoon, like, hey buddy, how you doing?
I do give you an annoyed look at that.
Yeah.
I mean, why even ask?
And just to show that I care at least a little bit. He was the one that was
mean,
dismembered.
Yeah,
I
I
was
know
fully
that's.
expecting him to die, so I consider this an absolute win.
You know, he was considering it. I'd say this went pretty well, honestly.
See, Rowan, pretty well.
Yeah.
Thumbs up and a smile.
I mean, he was considering some other things too, honestly. But yeah, no, it's you walked away with your head and most of your body intact. So I mean, very good, very good.
Means he might actually like you at least a little bit on the inside.
I don't think he likes them. Don't give him hope.
Yeah, I don't.
No.
No.
That
No,
does
not at
get you
all.
a glare. That does get you a glare, Devin.
Devin will smile at the glare. Okay, so we need to fix this.
You're right. I was going to propose maybe going out and celebrating, but I think maybe he's not in the mood.
Would
and
you
I
be?
would- So
He's
Take light.
I
also
always.
he's also a little underdressed, all things considered.
I'm sorry. Does he need to be in the mood for the rest of us to celebrate? Is that how this works?
I mean, it is his sacrifice that got us our answers, so it feels kind of like a dick move. You
I
know?
mean, it was either that or no answers. So
Which I get, but we could have had no answers, and the reason we
He-
got answers is because he sacrificed himself.
Rowan
See?
paid the tab. Come on.
Yeah.
he also made it worse for himself.
Listen, I'm not arguing that
Sure.
point. But point gestures at lack of hands. He paid the initial tab and then tipped. Points to mouth.
Good grief. Fine, whatever.
Maybe we can celebrate at the warehouse in private. Or something.
Right.
Yeah.
Zentosa, do you by chance know, because he's fixing himself gradually, but this is going to take a lot, right?
Oh yes, it will take more than a lot.
He's not going to be able to really hunt like this. And
I mean,
know-
he could. It would be amusing to see, but probably not the most productive thing.
It's not like it
yeah.
can go much worse than his last attempts.
Well, let's not say things we don't know for sure.
Yeah, I'm actually.
You know what? Let's put it to the test and see what happens.
No,
I
Is there
want
another-
to. I desperately want to, but I do not think it is a good idea.
Is there another source that we could get for blood around here that is like, I'm all good for the hunting. I'm down for that. He's
I mean,
not going
we
to be able
can-
to do that at least for a little bit.
We can bring him some
I
fish.
will take care of his blood. It is no big deal.
Okay.
Fish blood?
Least I can do
That-
for the hospitality master, so to speak.
Awesome.
Yeah, fish blood, not great. I was gonna
That's
finish the sentence that it was awful
you.
and horrendous.
You
But
drank fish blood?
dude, I
Why?
don't know how to hunt in a fish market. I've never been to a fish market. I was being safe.
Well, here's a professional tip. You don't hunt fish at a fish market.
You know what? I didn't kill anyone tonight, so I'm pretty proud of myself.
Same.
Hey, there you go, you know? Podium finish.
Did you all have anywhere to be, or should I start driving back now, yes?
Please.
Well, we're not allowed to go do whatever we want, so might as well go back to the warehouse.
There's actually some stuff at the warehouse that I want to grab. So
Also, weren't we supposed to get information about something after this?
I was considering having you all help me do some smuggling, but maybe later.
Some smuggling. Hmm.
I mean, that is what this ship is for, but the goods will be there. Right now, I think it'd be best to maybe hide this man before it gets out of hand.
yeah.
Rowan, what do you like to do? What can we grab you to help you relax while you work on? You can't answer me.
I just shrug.
He has the look
Okay.
of somebody who likes Wordle.
That's well, except for he can't. Do you like reading, Rowan? You're a professor, right? You like books.
I do not actually a lot at that.
Cool.
Yeah, that sounds like a bad idea. I don't know. Food? You want food? No, that's not good either.
Can you fucking shut up? Jesus.
No, I
Xanatos
don't
is
think I
driving
can.
back at this point, just smirking, listening to Zane.
Right. Okay. If we get you a book and stuff and you can be all nice and whatever, to try and focus on your healing. Does that sound good? That sounds good, right?
I kind of like Navajo. Go, yeah, yeah.
Okay, okay.
You sound like you're negotiating with a terrorist
I mean,
or a
based
toddler. I
on
can't tell the difference.
it's definitely more the toddler because he can't communicate back.
I'm gonna be real honest. I don't normally have to talk to people who are missing half their jaw. So I'm doing my
He
best.
still has his ears. He can hear you just fine.
Right, but he can't answer me.
That doesn't mean you have to talk to him like he's a child.
I was just trying to figure out what he fucking
Okay.
likes.
Okay, Roy, we get you a book. Make sure to heal, all right? If you don't heal, we're going to take your book away.
Okay, that's not what I was intending to do, but okay.
I really want to get Rowan some crayons.
You should.
Anyhow, Rowan, my stuff. I have some occult books. You may have already read them. I already have some stuff. You should be good.
Why the fuck do you? No, it's fine. I don't care actually.
I debunk bullshit.
Oh, maybe I do care. That's a little more interesting.
You're a Redditor?
I mean, I am on there at times, but no.
Jesus. It's fucking chronic. Okay.
It's actually how I ended up getting got. Is
You
I
got because of Reddit.
no.
Look.
That's how that's how I ended up in this
Nobody
entire
gets
situation.
any through Reddit. All right. Let's be clear.
That's how I got into this situation, Zane.
You know, I'm not going to ask.
Okay.
About a half-hour driving passes, and eventually, around 2 a.m., you all arrive back at the warehouse. You're all quickly ushered inside, and the scene is how you left it.
Cool. Rowan, I'll be right back. I just need to get into my duffel bag.
I just
Uh,
start
I s-
nod.
go to the duffel bag. I pull out. Like I have a Colt 3, so probably something like more moderate level, like occult book. Probably all bullshit, but still something for him to do. Probably talking about cryptids or some shit. Um, and then I will also grab my spirit box that I have, and just pocket that. I will
Okay.
walk back to Rowan and is just like, here. Probably you've already read it, or not. I don't know what you studied. It sounds like mostly magic. Or quote unquote. I say quote unquote magic, but I've seen some bullshit tonight, so I don't know. So this is more about things that go bump in the night. Have fun.
I sort of like nod and like shrug, like, yeah, okay. I take it. I like take it between my stubs.
I grab you a wooden spoon. Here. This is probably going to help more.
I take it between my stubs.
Okay. I'll go to the other two. All right. So Luca, you were able to pay off Cyril for you to get some info. I don't know if he sent that to you yet. I don't think he has.
It's literally the same night.
Right, he's gonna do it. Reach out here like next day or
Yeah,
so.
I haven't even been able to get the money out of the account because it's the fucking middle of the night, you know?
Right, right. That is a lot of money to just suddenly move. I get you.
Mhm. Speaking of which, I was supposed to meet my mom tonight, so she doesn't do something stupid. I would still maybe like to consider doing that. Also, that would help me get my money out to give to people because she can do it during the day for me while I physically cannot.
Fair. I'm
I'm not
fine.
gonna do anything like, crazy. Like, I don't know, tell your mom about a secret society of blood sucking leeches.
I no, dear God.
Just making sure.
I'm trying to do stuff so she doesn't get involved in this. That's the whole point of all of this.
Look, I understand that that's what we were told initially. I just want to make sure that's actually the intent. I don't want us to, be in a Hollywood movie scenario of, oh no, I am cursed with unlife and I must confess to somebody, or I don't know, fucking whatever. Like, obviously this shit's secret for a reason. So
She's just gonna look at him and then she's gonna go see if Santosa was there listening or if she needs to go find him.
Yeah, he's moving things around the warehouse right now, directing the few of his men that are here.
Okay. Uh, so she'll go and approach him. Yo.
Something I can do for you?
Yes, I need to go see my mom.
Oh, okay. No.
Class field trip. Please.
You do understand the importance of keeping this secret, right?
Oh my god, Zane literally just yes, I'm not gonna tell my mom I'm a fucking vampire. Jesus.
It's not about you telling her, it's about people finding out that you have been to see your family after you've turned.
If I don't
Look,
do
there.
something, she's going to get involved whether we want her to or not. Look, okay, I don't know how much you know about oh god. When girls like me go missing, cops don't care. So my mom's instinctive thought process, if I start acting weird and don't start showing up, isn't going to be to call somebody who can control it. It's going to be, oh fuck, I need to get the family involved to find my girl.
How big is your family?
I mean, the immediate family in the area is just her and my brother, but she's got sisters out there somewheres.
Right. So you do care about your family, right?
She's gonna just give him like the most deadpan stare, like
I don't
but
I don't often interact with those who are new to this, but one of the many things that gets driven through their skull, from what I understand, is that you don't have family anymore. If she wants to throw herself into a tizzy and start looking for you, then that is her choice. But the more you are involved, the more likely she is to wind up that.
how can I just not exist around her? She's literally in this fucking city.
That, frankly, is your problem.
So you're not gonna let me go.
Hmm. I'm gonna think for a second. You can take a look here. Why exactly are we going to go find her? To prevent her from going on her search, or
Pretty much. Just to assure that I'm fine. I'm just kind of doing my own shit right now and to chill out and not do something stupid.
and where exactly does she stay?
Well, I wasn't gonna go to her place. I was gonna ask her to meet me somewheres.
Somewhere here in the rack.
Sure, yeah, I can call her somewheres out here. Like, it doesn't matter where I call her personally to me. I just don't want to go to her place, you know?
Let's go ahead and have you make a roll here. See if you can convince him. Because he's kind of
Okay.
torn about it at the moment.
I didn't
Um,
reopen my roll 20 after my game crashed. Hold on.
no. Sounds good. While you're getting that brought up here, let me go ahead and designate your roll.
Thankfully, it doesn't take long to open. Vince Sanchez. And sorry, what am I rolling?
I think we're going to put it as charisma and your choice of either empathy or expression.
Oh shit, I don't have either of those. That's unfortunate.
Well, then, just charisma.
Zero.
Hmm. He's still kind of torn. I'll let you roll one more time at a difficulty of 7 if you'd like.
Okay, I'm gonna call it the puppy eyes roll. Nope, we're not going.
Sad to see. Maybe with a little bit more notice, we can set something up like that just to make sure that she's safe, you're safe. But right now, Probably not the best idea.
Great. Just gonna love that. Okay. I don't know how I'm gonna get you that money then also, by the way, because I am not giving you my bank information.
That is probably wise.
Yeah, yeah.
You should not give anyone your bank information, but especially not me. Maybe later on in the week.
She's gonna wave her hand. She's gonna go grab her phone and she's gonna text her mom and be like, I have to reschedule. I know you're not gonna be happy about that. Um
Um,
that's all I can think of.
yeah, 2 in the morning, you probably won't get an answer from her.
Fair enough.
So you send those messages out, and maybe you get an answer in the middle of the day. It's hard to say.
What's Zane doing?
Good question.
Sitting there thinking. Not doing anything at the moment, just thinking.
Do you know how to jack a car?
Do I know how to jack a car? You mean hotwire a car?
Yeah, sure. What do you want to call it?
What year do you think it is?
Honestly, I don't fucking know anymore.
Unless you're gonna find something like made in the 90s, hot wiring isn't really feasible anymore.
Looks at the van. Does it look like it was made in the 90s?
No, maybe a little bit more modern.
Damn. Hmm.
But
There's no computer
no,
system
I
in
don't
it, though.
generally steal cars, and when I do, I don't waste time with trying to jack them like that. I just get the fucking keys. It's a lot easier to steal shit when you have the keys.
That's fair.
Or you don't mind breaking shit.
It's probably fine. I'll let that sleeping dog lie. He's gonna fish around in his pocket and pull out a box that starts going through different FM and AM stations just rapidly.
What the fuck are you doing?
Anyway, I put this is gonna sound crazy. Trying to have a conversation with somebody.
So you're actually crazy, right? Is
It
that what this is?
feels like it.
Let me tell you, it fucking looks like it. Like a lot. Like
I mean,
you're carrying around a radio in the year 2025,
to be fair, this isn't
trying to have
technically
a quote unquote conversation with not a ham radio, an AM FM radio, tuning into stations.
To be fair, technically speaking, this isn't a radio. It just uses the radio frequencies.
What?
So,
It's not a radio, it just does radio things. Right. Okay,
right,
sure.
it's not meant to tune into a specific channel.
Uh-huh.
The idea behind it is it's called a spirit box. Woo! It's really
Oh,
just
Jesus Christ, you're a fucking Ghostbuster. Oh, God.
not specifically.
That's not helping your case. I'll be
I
honest.
I mean I fucking spent most of my time in the Midwest fucking debunking fucking Bigfoot, but people still believe in him.
You're on Reddit arguing about fucking ghosts and Bigfoot?
I mean, I make money doing this shit, man. What do you mean?
What?
I paid for my house out here, dude.
Jesus fucking Christ.
How'd you make money? Who looks like the fool now? Hey, Opry, can you hear me?
Maybe I just have too much self-respect.
That does weigh you down.
But you know what makes me feel better about things like that?
I know what you want from me, man. I was interested in this shit as a kid, turned it into a job. I made money. I live in fucking Alaska now with my own fucking house that I paid doing this shit. Not a bad way. Although live, I guess, is a kind of subjective term now.
Yeah. Also, it's Alaska, not Miami. So bring back down to ground level, bud.
Wait, why are we
I-
shitting on Alaska?
He doesn't like well, I say he doesn't like. I told him how I made my money and moved out here and bought an actual house.
Oh shit, you own your own house?
Yeah.
Damn, okay.
It's real modest and kind of shitty, but it's still a house in this fucking market. So I'll take the wins where I can get them.
A house is a fucking house, yeah.
No, I fucking debunk cryptids and ghosts and shit.
Wait, why are we chilling in this shitty warehouse when you have a house?
Because they won't let us leave the shitty warehouse.
Why can't we go to his house?
I don't know where his house is.
I do. Can we go? There's shit there. Like a TV.
Where is your house?
My house is up in Alderhome.
Not only is that if it is contested turf, you want to mess with two barons.
No, frankly, I don't.
Whose turf?
Damn,
Look,
it sounds
it
like
isn't-
you might be missing those mortgage payments.
It isn't always so clean cut territory. Some people want more than they have. Sometimes these things come up for grabs, you know? From what I understand, it's between Luchel and Margaret's at the moment. They're fighting over it.
You don't fucking say, huh?
Who? Sorry, which one's which again? Let me go think about this. Should I say as I try to scroll up?
Think about this as you scroll through your notes.
I scroll through my memories.
Let me go look, but I realized she has nothing to look at, so I'm like, oh shit, let me think.
Yeah, what page of my brain did I leave those notes? Oh, no, where did I leave those?
Okay. Her and interesting. Wait, wasn't one of those the one who like might have turned sane?
Might have. Yeah, sure.
I think it's beyond might have, unfortunately, at this point.
Look, there's a lot of information.
Yeah, you're right. And well, I know strong possibility will tell my sire, but we're not gonna talk about that.
Okay, you live in a place that is owned or contested by half of our group's parents, I guess. Yeah, I'm just gonna call them our parents now. That's cool. What the fuck is wrong with me?
Hey, better than Holt.
Well, at least we know that Holt's not. Yeah. Okay.
No, look, Halt's an asshole, but I've met people like him. A lot of bark, not a lot of bite.
No, they said he was a gangrel, and everything I've heard about the gangrel seems to imply there's bite.
No, yeah, sure.
I mean, inherently we're vampires, so there's that.
Look, all I'm saying
that's true,
is
too.
all I've seen is Holt shoot his mouth off. I've seen what Margaret can do.
So, who owned the territory before they started fighting over it?
I think it did belong to Luchel first because of the sanatorium. I think she owned it first, and then Margaret kind of moved in.
Yep, that checks out. I did not remember the sanatorium. Cool.
Not
cool,
trying
cool.
to say my mom could beat up your mom, but I think my mom can beat up your mom.
I mean, at this point, I'd be more afraid if she can mind fuck your mom. If
I
she can
mean-
take half of what's going on in here and project it at people are in trouble.
Hey, Zane,
You know what?
You have-
Yeah, I'm gonna keep my peace. You know.
what? You didn't seem very happy when you were talking about Margaret earlier.
No,
mean-
fuck that bitch.
Okay, cool. How about we, as team newbies, reach out to Luciel and we express our interest in Devon's here's home, and we ask that she let us, stay in his house or use his house or exist in his house because it's not a fucking warehouse in the middle of no
But
man's
it's not
land.
entirely up to her, now is it?
But let me finish talking. Thank you.
Then get to the fucking point.
And we say that, hey, we can help keep an eye on the area if you let us live there for weird activities.
You want to saddle this group with responsibility?
I want to get out
Half
of
of
this
this group
fucking
doesn't
warehouse.
know how to not leave bodies.
I flip you off
You can't.
from where I'm over off reading it.
With your phantom hand.
Go back to your coloring
No,
book,
I
little
hold my
guy.
stub at. No, I try to flip you off. I hold my nub up at you, then I look at it. I just go like,
There you go.
reading it. I go back to
Yeah,
reading.
yeah.
I forget I don't have hands.
Look, I want to do something other than sitting here in this fucking warehouse waiting for these asshole barons to tell us what to do. I'm
So
just-
would I, but I don't have a lot of confidence in being like, going up to some of the people in charge and being like, yeah, give us responsibility.
Well, that's
mean,
on you.
They already settled us
No,
with the
it's
thing.
not. It's on
They
the
already-
sandbags who keep leaving bodies.
They've already saddled us with the thing to do. We just don't have the full details yet because we wanted to get more information. So we could start there if you're looking for something to do. I just wanted to get more of my stuff. And also check my mail.
Look, okay, I understand you don't want to be cooped up here. We can start moving about. I think you're getting a hang of things a little bit. I don't want us doing anything too crazy while one of you is already out of commission, just in case, yes? So, next couple of nights, maybe we do some things but keep things low-key while he regenerates himself. Then we discuss your duties. Does that work?
Can we discuss the duties right now? Because I need something before I fucking claw my eyes out.
Am I
Well,
learning anything from this book? Or is it bullshit?
It's a bunch of conjecture on cryptids, yeah. Bunch of Bigfoot words in there.
Alright,
If
it's
you
a
really
bullshit.
squint right
It's
at
largely
this
bullshit, but
blurry photo,
it's making
you can definitely see what could maybe possibly be, from a certain perspective, a silhouette of a maybe person in the woods.
Wearing a monkey costume.
Exactly.
it's actually
Or,
just a guru.
possibly a rock or a tree stump. Who knows? Like,
I love when faces are just tree stumps.
If there's another option that we can do that we can stay in the area for, because we don't have to stay in the warehouse, we just have to stay in this territory, right?
That was the understanding, yes.
So all of us have been, well, most of us, sorry, Rowan, have been told of kind of a rough idea of what we can do. This might be a good time while he's getting patched up for us to try to figure that shit out. Try to get a
This
handle
is
on
true.
things. This will allow us, that way, if push does come to shove and we end up in a situation that gets us in trouble, we can do something about it, that we know what we're doing instead of just guessing, running, or just clawing and scratching.
So, What, you want to find some poor saps to test your powers on? Is that it? You want some training dummies
I
to beat up
mean,
on?
maybe we could also. I don't. Depending on what everyone can do, which we're not entirely sure. We also have each other if we don't want to try risking it out in the wilds.
Remind me as the player again, what were we told to do? I'm confused. I don't remember it at all.
He's specifically talking about your disciplines at the moment because you know your clans.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So he wanted to maybe delve into learning what you all are capable of as vampires.
This will do a couple of things. This will show that, hey, we are figuring ourselves out for the most part. We just need a kind of guiding arrow, which would have been nice, but, questions for later. But now that we have an understanding and at least a ground floor that we can start building off of, we can sit there and explore what we're capable of doing.
I don't
All of
even.
my shit's fucking mental, so I have to think at people or talk to people per my understanding. I don't get to have cool fucking shadowy abilities or be able to fucking sprint around the city like Flash Gordon, but it's something. I would feel more comfortable knowing what I can do because I'm not going to be able to physically see it. This would show that we're taking initiative, show that we are trying to figure ourselves out as vampires.
Like, I get what you're
And
saying, but I don't even know how to begin figuring this shit out.
well, there's always the good old trial and error. You were able to run real fast earlier during our first
Oh, yeah,
first
that's
night.
easy. I can just do that. And she's just going to, like, do a celerity dash from one end of the room to the other.
Cool.
Very fast, yeah.
Very fast. Yeah, that I don't even need to think about. I just do that.
About you, Zane, can you move with the quickness?
No.
Move with the quickness. Sounds a lot like down with the sickness.
But I have other things. I'm not even sure how to describe it, so I'm just gonna be blunt. I can do shit with shadows. I can move them around and stuff. I have an
Sufficiently
inkling of
creepy.
another thing, but I haven't done enough to confirm those suspicions yet.
Well, what's the other thing? Willing to try it.
I
At this
don't know
point.
if you want to know.
To a degree I don't, to a degree I do, that way we're not just sitting here. If you want to go if we want to go try it on other people, we're going to have to find a place to do it around here.
I am inclined to believe that I can make very convincing suggestions.
Brainwashing.
Luca gets kind of
Wouldn't
like
say
cagey
that.
when he says that.
I can get a pretty good read on people. And like situations, I guess. I can also just kind of hear voices. So the
No,
voices
you're just
tell me
crazy.
things. I'm just crazy, right?
Not a superpower.
Okay.
Well, we know
So,
that his
yeah.
crazy was right at least once, though.
I mean, do we would need to talk about broken clocks?
To be a broken clock thing.
I'm just saying, one time could easily be coincidence. I want to see some. If we're gonna buy into this hallucinating factual information out of thin air, unprompted or whatever, I'm gonna need more than one occurrence to buy that.
Okay, no, that's fair. That's fair. I understand. Give me 1 second. Let me think. Um. Hey, uh, fucking. Those are the wrong notes. Those aren't
Santosa?
helpful. Yeah.
You've been taking
Zentoza.
notes.
Yeah, that's shocking. I know.
Wow. Yes.
Do you have a guy around here that probably has an embarrassing secret?
Embarrassing secret?
Or like a secret, like something that like they're like personal about, something that they hide from other people that you like suspect. I don't need you to know for certain. It'd be nice if you knew for certain. That way I'm not just sounding crazy here. Ha ha ha.
You mean in this warehouse or just in general?
In this warehouse, you got guys walking around here. They
Okay,
know if
yeah, I
one of them.
definitely know that for sure.
Okay.
Am I supposed to tell you, or are you supposed to figure it out?
I
Uh,
think he wants you to
point at
get the
the
person.
point at the guy, and I'm gonna try to do a thing.
He looks around for a moment. Which one do I want to sell out the most?
I mean, the obvious choice is right there.
The obvious choice is right there, but
Yeah, that's a good pick. Let's go with that guy. He points at one of the bigger, balder guys moving crates up and down stairs.
okay.
Oh, that's
Uh,
not who I meant.
no, yeah. The obvious one is out of character. The obvious one is Antoza, but I'm like, no, I'm not gonna do that to him.
No, it was Rowan. What do you mean?
Oh, I'm not gonna fucking do it to Rowan. Rowan can't confirm or deny right now. What's the point?
Sure, he can nod his head.
I don't know if I have that many
Um,
embarrassing secrets.
Oh, okay.
Bullshit. Bullshit. Giant, massive nerd doesn't have an embarrassing bullshit. Bullshit.
So
bullshit,
I'm
bullshit.
gonna
I'm a huge My Little Pony fan. That's the secret.
stop it. I'm gonna watch him for
Which
a little
one do you
bit.
have in a jar at home?
No,
Stop it.
no.
Guess.
Nope,
Guess.
none of that. No.
For Rowan?
Um,
It's definitely Celestia because she's the wisest one. Yep.
I hate this conversation. Can we
this
stop now?
conversation is awful.
So do I. Let's just move on.
So I'm gonna watch him for a little bit. Have I seen this guy around the warehouse before?
Yeah, you've seen him a couple of times. You don't think he
Would it,
speaks English, so you haven't said anything to him, but you've seen him.
would it be enough for a casual acquaintance or no?
Sure.
I'm gonna do two things. I'm going to spend a point of willpower, to cold read him, and then I'm going to Eyes of Chaos to learn his nature. So just spend a point of will. Yep. Moving that in the wrong direction, Brandon. There we go. And then it would be my perception plus occult, and then you set difficulty at casual acquaintance would be 8. All that good?
Absolutely. Yeah, let's go
Okay.
for it.
The cold read is what's your deepest darkest secret?
All right. Interesting. His deepest, darkest secret.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Give me the will
Okay.
point back if you want.
No, I think it's fine. He does have a secret that he is ashamed of.
Works for me.
So yeah, we'll go with that. And then what'd you roll on your thing here? 2.
Mind bullshit. Yeah,
Okay.
9, 1, 6, 10, 7, 8.
Damn.
Sounds good.
I'm not gonna even talk to him. It's just me like staring him down, and I'm gonna just once I have everything I need, I'm gonna present to the class.
Sure. Absolutely. Yeah, he's a bit ashamed of it, but he's from your cold read, he's kind of a freak. Um, with some of the illicit money he makes here, uh he pays for illicit services, mainly for women to degrade him. He's very into it. He doesn't know why, but he doesn't tell anybody.
Okay.
Fittingly, his nature is also masochist. You have more question you can ask about him as well, if you really want.
Um, does he respect Santosa?
Um, he's afraid of Xantosa, actually.
Okay. Okay.
Respect through fear. Um, there's something about Xantosa that he can't really place, but every time he's in his presence, he feels like something's off.
Okay.
And again, he doesn't really know, but respect is there, at least, in that regard.
Okay. So, I will grimace. Oh,
Yeah.
uh, boy, there's kind of freaky. He's
Really?
a grade A masochist. And he spends a lot of money on it.
What though? Really? Like what?
He enjoys degradation a lot, like an uncomfortable amount.
No, what? Hold on a second. And he runs over to him.
Oh
Starts
God.
speaking in whatever
Oh no.
language. You don't know what they're saying, but eventually the guy goes quiet and turns a little red, and Xantosa starts laughing. Couple minutes pass, and that guy is
You know
gone from
what's
the
the worst
warehouse.
part? Worst part about
What's
that is he probably secretly enjoyed it all happening.
Probably.
that? Oh, Jesus.
Masochistic nature. Hey, he gets a will point.
Damn. Well, I fucked with him a little bit. Judging by the way he went away, he might be right.
That being said, he also is afraid of you and respects you to a degree for that fear. Couldn't
Huh.
tell if it was a thing that turned him on or not, but I don't think it was.
I'll have to ask about it.
He off put is the answer that you're looking for. It's like something about you gives him the tingle up the spine. Not in the fun way.
Oh, wow. Well, at the very
Zane,
least,
is
I
that
have
proof enough?
something to rib him about now, so appreciate that.
Not a problem. Zane, that proof enough for you? Didn't even talk to the guy.
Yeah, I don't know.
I
Just
mean, I could have just accused the man of being into some
wait.
weird shit for no reason.
Just why use it on something that Zane could improve? Use it on Zane.
Because I think Zane has a better poker face, if I were to say it.
But he would still know that you were right. Doesn't matter if he admits to it, he would know.
Zane, question.
Yeah.
Do you consent me reading your nature?
Did you just ask for consent?
Fuck it. Why not?
Okay. I don't know how this works against other kindred.
It works the same.
Oh shit.
The is based on your level of familiarity with the subject, not whether they are supernatural or not.
Oh, okay. What would you put the difficulty at? We
Let's
are
say
like
7. 7 for Zane.
Okay.
You're a little more familiar with him at this point.
Yeah. You know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. I'm gonna fucking
You
spend a
really
will.
know him.
I'm about to.
Gonna rules lawyer my way to higher def.
Brain fuckle. 7. Difficulty 7, and I'm spending a will preemptively. Didn't need it.
2
2
successes,
successes.
huh? Okay.
All right. What is Zane's nature?
Survivor.
Okay.
Hmm. You also have one more question you can ask about Zane in general, and Zach, if you want,
Mhm.
you can answer it, or you can tell me that you don't want to. Whatever it ends up being.
Sure.
What was Zane's favorite comfort food when he was still a human?
Oh wow. Hmm. Hmm.
I'll
Damn.
understand if you don't want to answer that question. It's pretty personal.
It's not something I had really thought about. It's normally something I think about for characters, but I kind of overlooked it because,
You're not
well,
gonna eat.
we're playing Dracula's.
Yeah.
Right.
Huh. I want to answer it. I don't think I want to say I'm not going to answer it.
He just needs a moment.
Yeah. You know what? I'm going to follow my gut on this. He doesn't have one.
That's tragic.
That is tragic. I was also hoping he'd buy me more time as I try to find the character traits for nature and demeanor, because they shuffle them around in all these fucking books.
Sure.
One spot. Just need to keep it in one spot.
I mean, write your abilities and stuff down on your sheet.
I mean, it was for it. No, I was trying to look at Survivor to read the description. Of it.
Oh, right.
Okay.
Here. You find it yet?
Yeah, I found it.
Okay.
Just trying to figure out how I want to phrase it. First, I'll start off. It's just like, there's nothing you're gonna miss eating, really. I'm gonna miss like a cheddar potato soup. You don't have anything that you liked eating. I guess it makes sense. You just kind of push through one obstacle into the other and try not to fall down. Survivor mentality. Were you a woodsman at one point? Like a lumberjack?
Oh, woodsman? Yeah, you're full of shit.
Where'd you get woodsman from?
It's just his want to fucking stick through shit and just be everyone's pain in the ass. Wants to survive constantly, but I don't blame him for wanting to survive. It's just kind of any means necessary, it feels like.
I don't think you gotta be fucking woodsman for that.
No, it's just the attitude. I'm trying to figure out where he got it from.
from living on the streets. I don't need fucking mind's powers to figure that shit out.
Come
Or
on,
running the
This
streets.
is some horoscope bullshit. Oh, you want to survive? Yeah, it's called being alive.
But you always find a way. You always did. And you never
I'm still alive, aren't I?
right.
Come on.
But it was a matter of just anything. There's no line you would cross that you wouldn't cross.
There's lines I would cross.
But you could say that I've observed all of this by your just general attitude to willing to throw Rowan to the wood to the fucking executioner immediately.
So what you're saying is you use context clues like a lot of fake psychics would to convince people that they're psychic.
No, I'm saying that you could use that as a rationalization. Because that's what you were going to
Who
do.
couldn't? Anybody could rationalize doing that. We need information to survive. Him losing his hands is only temporary.
I don't think you would have cared even if it wasn't.
Well, you're free to think that.
I think I will.
I raised one of my nubs.
So you raise one of your nubs again, flipping everyone off.
Yeah. No. I'm just trying to get people's attention. I
Yes,
raise one of
Rowan.
them. I point at you, and then I point at me. I'm going, eh?
I don't know if I want to go in there right now.
Thinking about the jar.
I just kind of shrug. Hey, like I said, Zach, we put the friendship in magic.
Exactly, dude.
Jesus.
I hope there's
Weird,
some
the
listeners out there that
the sun
appreciate
has
us.
risen for some reason.
We're all dead.
Are you actually learning things, or is this like he said horoscope bullshit?
No, I'm actually learning things.
Okay,
Especially,
because I mean, kind of worked out on my boy, but like, I don't
It
know.
was really big on him. I'm saying, yeah.
Well, it is. Trying to be, polite, not trying to dig up too much information. But
Probably where you went wrong.
it is. It is where I went wrong, but that's fine.
Well, do it on me.
I
kind of want to know my horoscope.
I'm going to be
What?
brutally honest, Santosa. I don't
Yes.
think you have any embarrassing secrets.
Embarrassing implies I'm ashamed of them. Yeah, probably not.
Exactly.
It
if
doesn't,
you're
but he
if
has
you're
to have
alright with it-
secrets.
Oh, sure. Doesn't everyone?
Yeah, exactly. Do they have to be embarrassing secrets?
No, I have a few things in mind for everyone here, for the most part. Looks at Rowan. I don't think I'd have to read Rowan's mind for that. I think I just have to ask him.
I shrug.
And I'm sure he would love to answer you.
I'm sure he would, but that's for a different day. I'll use it on Xantosa.
Sure.
If he's saying do it to him, I'll do it to him.
Yeah. You're about on equal acquaintanceship with Xantos as you are with Zane at this point, so go ahead and roll it. Difficulty.
Yep. This is where I fumble.
Yeah, this is where you fuck it all up. No, you're consistent today. All right.
The one, does that do anything since I don't have a 10?
No, it automatically calculates these things out in the roll here, which is what's nice about how we have our setup. So it would have subtracted a success already.
Yeah, I didn't know if
So
if it would still like botching or anything like that.
yeah, I gotcha. Yeah, no, you're good here.
Nature, and then I know what my second question is.
Okay. His nature is bon vivant.
Okay, not surprised. What Opry mean by half breed? He knew what that meant.
Mm. So there is some history of Santosa's blood that some may find controversial, and it doesn't seem much practice outside of Europe. While he is technically a ghoul, he is something a little bit more than that. Xanthosa is what Kindred would call a revenant.
Okay. I have occult knowledge. Would I be able to identify based on context that I have? If that means I get to make a roll or not, I'm down to do that.
Yeah, you can roll on the word for sure. Difficulty 9.
Ooh. And I just assume that it is intelligence occult.
Yeah.
One.
Oh,
1.
like hot fire. Damn.
In folklore, in like popular myth, a revenant is a spirit that presides within an animate corpse that is believed to been resurrected to haunt the living. They come back for a specific malevolent purpose. Judging from what Xanthosa is, and from what you understand about him, you believe the word revenant in this case is a misnomer. It's something to help differentiate his status from a normal ghoul. You not quite sure what the difference is, but you can make an inference here as to how he got sensitive about how there was breeding in his background. He took offense to the word half breed. It may be something to do with some kind of hereditary passing on of the condition. You don't think he's actually a ghost possessing a body?
But potentially a product of a ghost possessing a body in another person.
Potentially. Maybe. You're not quite sure.
But I would know that he would know what the word means based on me reading him. Right?
Yeah, you can assume that much.
Okay. He will stare at Xanthosa. Well, you know how to have fun. And he's gonna pull out his phone and type the word revenant and show it to him.
There's a flash of a strange expression across his face for a moment before it's very quickly replaced with a smile. And he nods. This guy's good. Very good. You probably didn't need to. I mean, you probably figured it out as soon as you met me that I like to have fun, huh?
Yeah,
Feel like that was
especially
obvious.
that one was pretty obvious, to be fair, but it's nice to know for certain. It's not just an air you're putting on. It's like, oh, I'm the fun guy, but you're actually, a tight ass. But no, you're actually just a fun guy.
And I'll have
Put
you
my
know
phone
it
away.
is. He turns to Luca for a moment. I'll have you know it is killing me to stay here too.
Good. Great.
Just so we're all in this boat together, huh? So we all understand, right?
Yeah.
Now that you have talked to my master, though, I think he has an understanding of how you work a bit. So he might be a little bit more lenient on how he wants things done. I could
Meaning,
I could talk to him and see if we need to stay in the warehouse or not, if we can go elsewhere.
yeah, I'm down for that. Obviously, as I've stated many times.
I know. It's just these things need to move slow.
It's weird. You become immortal and everything slows down.
Yeah, it's a little
Well,
backwards, isn't it?
Feels like it.
it's not like they have an eternity to do the things they want to do or anything.
I mean, but like, we got fresh blood pumping through our veins and are itching to do something, and it's just like, no, 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 you're gonna go at our pace. We've been at this for a century, so we want you to slow down. Sounds like they're just keeping themselves back from letting us have a good time.
And some of them probably get off on it.
Holt.
Great.
I don't know if he does. He gets off on running his mouth, from what I understand.
I mean, he gets to talk shit about it. About it's like, haha, and look what I'm making them fucking do. I don't know. I wouldn't put it past him.
Sounds like you not like this guy. I wonder why.
The incineration threat was a big part of it. Him saying that we should just die immediately before even, addressing us as other people. But no, it just rubbed me the wrong fucking way.
I didn't like his face personally.
Well, that settles it, huh? No moving past that.
Very punchable face.
All right. I got a couple things to move here. I got to make sure my guy didn't actually run off. It was moving some valuable shit, so
Yeah. I've-
I
I'll
I
see what
I
we
want
can
to
do.
I want to fuck around and figure out what I can do as a cool vampire or whatever, but I don't even know where to start testing shit out.
well, we know you're fast. Is it all like physical stuff? Have you been able to pick up? Have you tried picking anything really heavy up?
Aside from
There's
Rowan, not
there's
really.
plenty around. These crates are made for shipping. They're fucking abysmally heavy.
All right, she will go try and stuff up, heavy stuff up.
What's your
Long
strength?
3.
So maybe not as hard for you to lift as an average person, but you don't feel your blood moving any particular way to pick these things up. And yeah, they're fucking heavy. Some of these
Yeah, no.
crates are in the triple digits.
Yeah, no, that's about the same as it always been. So I
Was it
don't
you?
have super strength.
All right, check that one off the list. It's got super speed, not the super strength, but you move fast enough, it might as well feel like super strength, right?
Sure.
You do hear Xantosa shouting down to you all as he's moving about. And you do know you can all make yourselves stronger, though, anyway, right?
Of course we don't.
All right, I didn't say anything. Okay. Little test here. Get on this side of this crate with me, huh? This one's a bit heavy. There's a bunch. Go ahead and try to pick it up.
Luca goes and tries to pick up the heavy ass crate.
Yeah, it's not gonna budge.
Okay. Yeah, can't pick this one up.
All right. Neither can I, at least not on my own. But you have your blood, right?
Right.
And pretend for a moment, if you will, the crate is pinned on top of you. You need to escape. and there's nothing you can break it open with or anything. You just need to lift it. Tell your blood. Tell it that this is the only way you're going to survive. And then try to lift it again.
Instead of telling her body kind of like how he described it, she's actually just going to think like how she kind of healed herself, but instead she's just going to imagine it like bolstering her muscles as opposed to healing her flesh. Like she's not going to imagine herself in a life or death situation because that would be harder for her, I think, to picture.
Fair enough. So you will your vitae to move and beginning to flush your muscles. You can spend up to 3 points right now if you wish.
Yeah, she's probably going to go all the way because she doesn't necessarily know when to stop.
Okay. Yeah, so you spend 3
So-
points and you go up to 6 for a moment.
Yep. And she fucking picks up that crate.
By yourself. You don't even need Zan to lift it. What was once a struggle now comes as naturally as anything else. There's a moment where you don't even as you lift it practically over your head. See, there you go. I didn't even need to pick it up.
Holy shit. That was actually like super easy.
Right?
Wait, you said we can all do that?
Of course you can.
So this is just base vampire stuff that we all share.
Anyone who has the vitae can use it in this way, yes.
So
Neat.
you can too.
I can. I tend not to, but I can. This is how I knew how to tell you how to do this, anyway.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
Then there's a moment as you're talking to him that your arms wobble as you drop down to strength 5.
And she's
You can-
gonna just drop the crate after a second, be like, okay.
You can still lift it, but not without considerable effort now.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Does not last long.
You do still feel stronger, just
Not as
as
strong.
correct.
She's gonna kind of frown at that, but she doesn't comment on it.
Whatever you
Okay.
need your body to do, the blood will listen. You need to be faster? Sure. You need to take a bullet because you're being sprayed by automatics? Yeah, fine, whatever. Make yourself tougher.
How often does that last one happen?
Well, that's entirely dependent on you.
Oh, fuck.
I have not been shot that much. Sometimes, but it doesn't last that long. And I mean, I'm still here.
Yeah, I kind of saw the results of that at one point. When we first woke up. And
I think
you
that was just a beating, not being shot at.
That hurt, but whatever. I've had worse. I've asked for worse.
You know what?
Nope.
Nope.
Not
Not
touching
gonna.
that.
Yeah, same. I was going to, and then I realized, and I'm not.
Yeah, now you are learning. He chuckles as he goes back to moving.
Okay. So let's think. I don't care about my shit at the moment. Let's try to figure out you said you mess with fucking shadows?
Oh, good. He zoned us out.
He's
What?
deep in thought.
Honestly, I like him better that way. Let's not talk to him.
And thus 2 of our kindred were silenced.
Yeah, I think Discord just having a bad day today.
Perhaps. Is
I
Zane in
said
the room with
something.
us?
Did you
I
not
mean-
hear me?
No,
No.
we did not.
Thank you, Discord.
You're welcome.
There was a moody what?
So you said you can move shadows or do something with shadows?
Yeah.
Do you want to try it? I guess on me or Rowan or someone, just to kind of stretch that
You know
muscle.
what? Sure. Fuck it. Why
I
not?
shake my head.
I
And I
will
gesture
do
towards
the thing.
my dick area. My nubs. And I just shake my head.
Okay, now he's
I'm
asking
going
for
to
it.
use shadows to crush your nuts.
I'm very
all
confused
over the
as to
floor.
what he was trying to get through there.
Testicular
I don't know.
torsion.
Ah, yes, the strongest spell in the game.
Or like a suck my dick no.
Got it. Okay, I did not.
Trying to talk shit while you have no mouth is not helping your chances.
We are absolutely making him choose that he's going to be getting his mouth back first.
Oh, yeah, no, I decided this like 30 minutes ago.
Yeah, of course, it's Adam. You think Adam's going to choose his hands over his mouth? Come on.
Wow.
What a sentence.
I was just double checking some text on some stuff.
Weird sentence.
It was, yeah, too fair.
Normal, actually.
Yeah, only if you make it weird. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna spend a blood point.
Okay.
And so Zane will just kind of he's not visibly like concentrating too much. He's just kind of like, so he's looking at Devin, but then it's like it's kind of that stare off into space, not a full-on 1,000-yard stare, but just mind kind of elsewhere. And the shadows throughout the room begin to pull towards him a little. And there is a definitively unnatural shadow that is stretching out from his own shadow. And these shadows climb around him in almost this. It almost looks flat. It's so dark. They cling to him, and you can tell like it's just killing the light around him. And then he is going to kind of gesture towards Devin, and the shadows will slide off of him and will creep across the floor to Devin. And we'll start climbing up Devin. While these shadows come upon you, they're described as flapping, essentially, but they are essentially a writhing mass of darkness, essentially. And they are cold as ice, absolutely frigid. Functionally, while this is on you, you lose a dot of stamina.
Damn. Do I feel like pressure from the shadows on me?
No, it's no pressure.
Okay.
But there is definitely a well, I guess I shouldn't say no pressure. There is definitely a tightness in your chest. Like it is, as somebody who doesn't need to breathe, not really an issue. But like this reduction in stamina is uncomfortable. That said, Lane, I know the rule is typically for mortals, but I know a lot of people
They'll
have
all
the
have to make
roll
this
for
roll, yes.
everybody.
Um,
Okay. So
I'm a step
all
ahead
of
of
you
you there.
Yeah, all you need to roll courage at diff 8.
Damn.
What is my courage?
Dice 4.
Oh god, I am not
Jesus.
brave. I
Hey.
am about to fucking frenzy.
Boy, that is a hell of a botch. Ooh, damn.
All right, well, how's Rowan do?
Oh, let's give it a shot. All right, a courage roll.
Diff 8.
Right. Sorry, I was reading some abilities and in my own head a little.
I just had a mental image of Rowan that is just chef's kiss.
It's a fear frenzy, right? That's what this causes?
Yes, yes.
So
This
this would just
is
be flat courage,
because-
right?
Yeah, this is flat courage at diff 8.
It's fucking rough.
This is the first time seeing obtenebration thing, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
that's correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, fail.
Damn.
I got 2. That was the
Look at
target.
that, -2. Or is that something different? No, it's something
No,
different.
that's
a
a
botch.
botch. Yeah, that is
Yeah.
a horrible botch.
Mm-hmm.
So
normally
this is
the
just
penalty
shadow
is-
play, right?
Yeah, it's just shadow play. Normally the penalty is just 1 die to all dice pools for the remainder of the scene due to fear. I mean, you're the ST.
In Lucas, yeah.
Yeah.
So you begin to manifest these shadows which wrap around Devon, and it is extremely disconcerting and deeply uncomfortable. You can feel this cold, unlike the cold you've grown used to in Katalla. This is something deeper, darker, and well beyond your reach. You can also feel it sort of causing your muscles to contract involuntarily, as Zane was describing a bit ago. It's like a moment where the wind's been knocked out of you. You have to stop and catch your breath. You don't need to breathe, but it's that feeling, that tightness in your chest. This is, of course, when hell breaks loose inside of the warehouse.
Oh god.
Rowan, you recoil almost involuntarily and begin to you want to shout. Several of the men in the warehouse do, and you can hear the clambering of boxes falling downstairs, shattering on the ground as they look in this direction.
Would my
Clearly,
muffled-
also unaccustomed.
Would my muffled emotions assist with this?
Yeah, it's just a moment of panic.
Gotcha, okay.
And it's in this cacophony of like scattering wood and steel across the floor. Santos is shouting in Serbian, trying to get them under control, tell them to mind their own business. That Davin, you first see Luca recoil, and as she does, she begins to hiss the fangs, then downwards. And in a jolt of fear, she begins to run.
Oh, fuck.
And it's only a couple of moments before she's out of the warehouse doors.
That.
I look around at everyone, I'm just like, I would probably start running after her.
Away I go.
God damn it.
Xantosa, she bolted. Oh, this does not feel good. Ooh. I
What
thought I
the
didn't need to
fuck?
breathe.
He shouts another couple things in Serbian to his men who are trying to put themselves together, and he runs out the door after where Luca's going.
I'm gonna try to follow. I have celerity 1.
You're also fast.
Ooh. Does Luke only have one?
Yeah, because I thought we had to get training to do anything else. So
Okay. Understood, yeah. So,
Wait, to be a little more clear, am I able to use my blood pool to increase like my dexterity or make myself faster?
yes, any of your physical
dexterity.
attributes.
So what's my limit on that?
It
Sorry.
is your generational limit, which I believe for you is 3 points. You can spend 3 points at a turn. You could potentially boost yourself all the way up to the ceiling, but those points burn off pretty rapidly.
So this
Yeah.
is like a
Um,
pretty instantaneous effect. It's not like it's
It's
not
for
gonna
like
Within
a
last.
the
round.
normal-
Yeah.
Yeah, within the normal range for your blood, it's for the scene. Going beyond that, it's for a turn.
yeah, so that's how come Luca was briefly at 6 and then she dropped back down to 5. Because she spent
Correct.
3 blood points, so she hit 6 for that moment, and then she dipped back down to 5, and she's going to be at 5 for the rest of the scene.
Yep. For the rest of or for a scene, you can boost yourself up to 5 points in any of your physical attributes. You can go past that, but those only last for a round each.
Gotcha.
Understood. So I could take myself to 5 dexterity using 3 blood points, and how long would that last?
For the scene.
Just the scene still. Okay, understood.
Yeah, the scene is however long it needs to be. So the rest of this warehouse scene.
Yeah, I'm generation 10, so I can only spend 1.
You spend 1 blood point per turn, but you can also go up to 5 for a scene.
Yeah. Learning that, I'm gonna try to immediately make myself faster to catch her.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna use 3 blood points to take myself up to Dex 5. Try to catch her.
All right, understood. Zane, any immediate motion on your part?
I am retracting the shadows and
Mm.
slowly getting up.
Okay.
Is there a place to record temporary decks or things like that, or?
They're
Um,
on the sheet, yes. Let me
Yeah, the
point the
boxes.
tab out to you. It's going to
Yeah.
be... I'm not super familiar with these pages on the sheet, but I believe it's back here in dice. Yes, it is. Okay. So you see where it says boosted attributes here?
Yeah. +3.
Yep, there you go. You got it.
Thank you. All right. Yep. Here we go.
Okay, so just organizing this here real quick. How fast is Luca? What is your dex plus celerity?
4. Nope, 5. 5. I lied. 5.
Okay. So 4 dex, 1 celerity.
Yeah.
Pretty fast. I would say you're probably the fastest character on the scene as you are bolting out of the door.
Also, this I don't know if this matters, but in a chase, her specialty is swift.
Understood. Okay, sure. All right, and then we will follow behind with Rowan, then Devin, and we'll throw Xantosa where he needs to be, see, depending on how he can get the truck started, how fast he can do that. All right.
Yeah.
So, Luca, when shadows came about, you felt something wrong. And something deep buried with reacted to this primordial darkness. That voice, that feeling in the back of your head that's been you, that thing that's been telling you to feed, that got upset when you drank from the eel, it's now shifted its tune. And is pulling almost physically at your muscles, getting you to move as far away from Zane as you can. And before you have a chance to fight back, you listen. Where would you be moving to?
What is she going to assume is safe where she is? Um. Okay. I mean, her experiences here is going to be not running down main streets. She's going to look for alleys and stuff like that. She's basically more comfortable in areas where she can duck out of sight quickly. So that's kind of where she's going to be looking to go. So, like I said, she goes to alleys. She's looking to go into crowded, not crowded, obstacle-ridden areas. That's what she's looking for in her fear.
Understood. Alrighty. Judging how fast Luca is here, by the time that any of you, Rowan first getting out into this back alleyway where the warehouse is, you've already lost sight of her.
Would Ospec's heightened senses help track her?
Perhaps.
Okay.
So what we'll do, we'll go ahead and treat this as initiative here.
Okay.
With Luca at the top, and then that order that I designated a moment ago, to be the actions you guys are going to take. You have 3 rounds here to catch up and subdue, persuade Luca, whatever you need to. If you don't catch her in time, she's going to slip away from you all. As to where she'll end up, who knows? We've already determined what she's doing at the moment, and I'm having Xantosa run for the van. Rowan, what would you like to do in this state?
Okay, can I make an awareness check to try to determine which direction she went?
Sure. Yeah, go ahead and we'll go ahead and have your perception and alertness.
All right.
She's not trying to hide at the moment, so clues may be there. We'll just put it at a standard difficulty for you.
And what's the difficulty? 6?
You got it.
4. All right. 2.
Hey, now that's rude. You don't have to title it. Wow.
For the listeners' benefit, he named the test "Find This Bitch."
Hey now.
I know. See, rude.
You
Just
keep running.
mean.
I stood
Yeah.
up for you and stopped the Zemitzi from doing worse, and that's how you respond?
I'm
Yes.
sorry.
And what
not
did we
sorry.
learn? Rowan's
Don't-
not
Can't
worth
trust the
defending. That's
Tremere.
right.
What did
Good
we
job.
learn?
I'm sorry, Idol. But
It's
anyway,
Sorry.
2 successes. Okay, so you do have a trail. You can see you round the corner just as she is rounding the end of this alley herself, just throwing bins in the way, making distance and obstacle between her and the source for fear she can.
So
Because
I
you
do
are
have a question. Sorry.
very at the moment, there are a couple of dumpsters that are tossed before you do make the exit from the alley.
This couldn't have happened at a better time after I boosted my strength. Fucking hell.
So as a
Right.
quick question, if I use the Path of Blood to increase my generation, since that's like a tier 3 skill, that would cost 3 blood points to do, correct? Am I
No.
understanding that right, or no? Can I just do
It's
that
based
once
off
per
of
day?
what the ability says.
So I can just do that once per night, as long as I succeed on at least 1 willpower roll.
Yeah, the crux with thaumaturgy is that you need to succeed on the willpower roll, um, which I believe is 3 plus the level of the power. And if you fail, well, then there are consequences.
We love those.
Understood. So
Permanently become a thin blood.
I think I'm going to use my first power and try to activate my own blood and lower my generation to. Wait, so would I be able to lower my generation and then try to improve my dexterity even more in one?
Yes.
Yes.
For
Uh,
all intents and purposes, you are temporarily
Hold
that
on.
generation.
in one turn. Oh yeah, because you would have had a higher. If you succeed, you'll have a higher spending pool probably.
Yeah.
All right. So I guess I will do that willpower check. So it would be 3 plus 3, which is the level of the skill.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
So,
So
yeah,
you need target number
typically
6.
difficulty 6. Because you have not called upon it before, I'm going to put it at difficulty 8.
Okay. This is the first time I've tried to call upon my power.
Yeah.
Correct.
Right.
Yeah.
Here we go.
And dice equal to your willpower, your permanent willpower
Oh, that's
rating.
bad.
That's bad.
Mm,
That's a botch.
why did you watch? Oh no.
that is a botch. Okay.
Your
So
generation
you
goes higher.
begin to call upon the power of your blood. You begin to try and see if you can use it to help you track Luca down. You know that she's fast. Maybe you can be faster. You focus and try to will your vitae to thicken. Instead, it thins. And you begin to quite literally hemorrhage blood out of every pore of your body.
Jesus.
And it hurts. It's draining, and it is horribly painful. Um, you lose all of your blood points.
All of them?
Correct.
Oh no.
Gameplay wise, what does that mean?
You're
You
fucking
need
hungry.
to. You will lose them at the end, let's say. You are still hemorrhaging them at the moment. Right now, you've lost 2 of your blood points. But mechanically, you will be. And if you don't feed before the sun rises, then you won't be able to wake up in the morning. Or
You will
the
enter what
next
is called
evening.
torpor.
So
That
am I
is correct.
basically in a coma or am I dead? Dead.
I
It'll
mean,
be
you're
a-
already dead.
I know, am I more like dead squared, I guess? Like
No, it'd be like a coma.
okay.
Yeah, you can come out of it eventually, but it
It
takes
is also
time.
known
Yeah,
as
it
the
takes
death sleep.
Right. You will look like a corpse. You won't actually be dead.
Yeah.
So I'm like
So that's
literally
happening.
covered in blood right now.
Yes. You see, Devin, you're up next here.
And so I turned the corner to see him wallowing in a pool of his own blood with a alleyway that looked like it got hit by a tornado.
Pretty much. Yeah, no, you were following very closely behind him, and you see him pick up on the trail, so you follow afterwards. And once he's taken a couple steps in for a moment, and then just begins to just sweat out blood from all of his pores.
One fucking thing at a time. Go back inside. And I'm going to fucking continue going after Luca. I'm going to boost myself, putting me up to we'll say this is the first time I've done the boost. Speed dexterity 4, celerity 1.
Okay, gotcha. So you are on par with Luca now.
Yep. Aspects to keep a trail on her. My heightened senses like sight, hearing, smell, all of that.
Sure, yeah, you activate heightened senses, sure. She's out of sight at the moment, so you can go ahead and try to find her again. We'll go ahead at perception and alertness once again. Difficulty being 7 minus your Auspex rating.
Okay, so 6. So snacking. And dice 6. I'm not being careful. Difficulty 6. 2. Would have been 3, but these fucking ones, I swear.
Just to confirm, the beast doesn't use disciplines, right?
No.
Necessarily.
It
Like,
depends on the discipline, typically.
Sorry, like it might use a physical discipline, but I'm just asking. She does have
Yeah.
obfuscate 1.
Yeah, the beast is not conscious in that way. If you have potence or celerity, for example, yeah, it might use those because those are passive. It will never call upon a discipline that needs like some kind of thought.
Yeah, just wanted to make sure because
Yeah.
everything says she does have the obfuscate 1, so I'm like, oh shit.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Spend a blood
Okay,
point.
so yeah, you do see her eventually. You're keeping pace, and you can see her just at the far off reaches of another one of the alleys here. You're kind of going a few blocks into Starboard Wharf at this. You think she's running towards Aspen at the moment?
Nope, 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 nope.
And then let's go ahead and have you roll dexterity and athletics here. See if you can not only keep pace, but also overcome the obstacles she's throwing in your way. We'll go ahead and put that at difficulty 7 as well.
Okay. So dexterity athletics.
That is correct.
And then
If
Sluddy's
you
not gonna
have
make
the
that
acrobatics
easier.
specialty, yeah. If you have a specialty here, then you can apply that. But
I don't.
celerity you just add to any dexterity based action as long as you don't spend it. So it adds
So I can
one
add
more die for you.
Add one more die. Okay. So parkour. 6 dice. Difficulty 7. Parkour.
That tracks.
Okay, so it's a failure, not a botch.
Yeah. For the listeners at home,
really-
1, 1, 4, 1, 10, 9.
Yeah. 3 ones. Ugh.
I'm used to
It's a
it.
struggle. She is throwing everything and anything that she can in your way, and it is a struggle to keep up. You don't gain any distance on her. You're still at the
Okay.
same distance away.
Okay.
Zane,
She did
anything you're
throw a
doing at this
dumpster.
point? Yeah, for sure.
Once it's clear that she did more than just run out the door, he is going to start giving chase as well. Gonna go ahead and pump 3 blood. Going beyond my generational limit. And would since Zane is somewhat familiar with the area, for reasons. Considering the direction they're running, could he reasonably try to plan a route to try to intercept her?
Potentially, yes.
Okay.
Since you are somewhat familiar with the region, judging that she's not exactly in sight, you don't know how far she's gotten per se. You know that Devin is the closest behind. You could try to put this route together, and maybe you'll intercept her in time if you get ahead of her.
Yeah, that was like,
Go ahead
I
and
guess
put
I
as
should have explained it better. My plan was to try to like parallel her
and then maybe try to find
Right.
an opportunity to like either sideswipe her, or if I actually can get in front of her, maybe she like trips or something, then I'll try to get in front of her. But mostly like paralleling rather than following directly behind was the plan.
Yeah, I'm picking up what you're putting down here. We'll go ahead and call that a Wits and Street Rise roll for you.
You know, on second thought, no, it's fine. That's fine. That's
You
fine.
use intelligence if you wish to plan the route out better, but I think Streetwise is the ability here.
Yeah, no, that's fine. And this is just for like planning the tracking. This isn't the actual like chasing roll, right?
That's correct.
Gotcha. Okay. How bad does he want to lock in? She is kind of competent, and she's freaking out. I'll spend a willpower, sure, why not?
Scary shadow powers.
What's the diff?
We'll put it at 6.
Okay. And one willpower. So 3 successes.
3 successes. Okay. Yeah, you quickly map it out in your head. If she's running towards Asphodin, a couple of different alleyways you could take through Sundal a bit, and potentially cut her off just up ahead where there are a numbers where the alleys kind of widen out a bit. You keeping this in mind, do you let everybody else know the route that you're going to take here?
No. Kidding me?
Understood. Okay, so you're just going to run off on your own?
Yeah.
And yeah, you are able to get started on your route here. Absolutely.
Yeah.
So
is
let's
this
also
just,
have you roll Dex and Athletics here.
Yeah. So let me get my blood points worth here.
I'll put it at difficulty 6. You need to catch up, but with your route, you think you can reasonably get ahead.
Yeah. Diff 6, you said?
That's correct.
4 successes.
This world is not
alright.
meant for you. Run, boy, run.
This world wasn't meant for Rowan, apparently.
Yeah, that was a really. I'm going to be actually, I think, cheering for Rowan when he finally gets to show off a cool, badass Tremere moment.
Because goddamn,
Right.
that would have been awesome if it worked.
If it worked.
Yeah. Would have been fucking awesome. Ugh, man. Alrighty. As you're running off, you do hear the van kick into gear. Apparently, Xantos has got it up and running and is on the road. You don't know where he's going. He's just driving. Seeing that you're all split up, he just goes down the road.
I'll figure it out.
I gotta find them all now. It's probably what he's thinking.
It's almost like that one time where she did this for fun. She was like training you guys, letting you guys know this is going to be a theme.
Yeah, apparently.
Please don't pull Zutok. Please.
A zoo talk? What do you mean?
You
Who's
don't
that?
remember every
That's what you mean.
every combat in Sunridge. Every
I
combat.
hope not. I hope not, because she's literally built to fight and kill shit. I'm gonna be so pissed if she runs from every fight because of a frenzy.
That poor boy. He was a gangrel too.
Yeah,
By the
he
way-
also
Yeah, for
was
sure
combat
he
built.
was. By Aberrant to go see Zootop.
Hey.
Yep.
Just a little
I hope
cross
he
promotion.
listens to this so he can laugh with us.
Yeah.
My first thought when
Yeah.
he said "don't pull the zoo talk" was what? No Pac-Man suit. So you know.
No.
Yeah, go check out Aberrant for
That
Pac-Man.
makes sense. Yep.
It's true.
Alrighty. So I believe those of you with the most success successes as round for the chase is Zane with 4, so you are the most ahead.
Are you rolling stuff for me?
Yeah, I am. Alrighty. I'll go ahead and make that roll here. Are you? Yeah, you're probably still just going the same way. Any change to your tactics here? Do you think? Or are you just sticking to the alleyways?
Well, luckily for us, it's the middle of the night, so there's no businesses open for her to dart into and run through. Because basically what I'm operating off of is like how she would be normally fleeing a situation, and her normal fleeing a situation is, running from like cops and shit like that. So, or like angry business owners if from when she was a shitty little kid, right?
Mm,
So
okay.
that's kind of like what I'm going with. And she's not going to head anywhere she knows
No.
because she doesn't want to lead people to actual hiding spots, Granted, this is also the beast, so that's like her mindset in this, like what her background knowledge, her instincts would be. The beast
Yeah,
is just about getting away, right? So
pretty much. But it is important to keep these
yeah.
things in mind. Okay. Oh Jesus! All right. Okay. So
Did I roll
Rowan,
good?
Yep.
you very much did. Um, Rowan, you are bleeding at the moment.
Am I down another 2
Um,
blood points?
yeah.
It's okay. We will save you.
So at this point, I've pretty much realized I'm going to keep hemorrhaging blood. I would think. And I don't want to just pass out in the alleys. So I'm going to want to sprint back to the warehouse at this point.
Okay.
I don't think there's a better option, honestly.
Understood. All right.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think there's really much of a way for me to stem this, is there?
Unfortunately, no.
Yeah.
You take the situation, realize that this is unusual, and you're at liability if you keep going. So you take a moment, brace yourself, run back to the warehouse, and lock yourself inside. Hopefully, they can find her. For now, you have this to deal with. We'll go ahead and take you out of the chase here. We'll cut over to Devon.
Spending another blood point to boost, putting me at my gen maximum of 5. Boost plus 2. Yeah. Blood point.
At least it wasn't dexterity I boosted.
Yeah. So now I'm with celerity, I'm effectively dex 6.
Okay. So I had to double check here for ratings above your generational limit.
Mm-hmm.
They last for 3 turns before they drop by 1 level.
Does celerity count for the put, like, what gets calculated first, celerity or me boosting?
There's not an order
Technically,
of
you're
operation.
just boosting your you're just boosting your dex. And it's all rolled in the same roll, so yeah, you don't
Okay.
need to worry about any of that.
Okay. And like I still have the trail, right?
Yeah.
Chase, chase, chase.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and roll dex and athletics here.
So
Difficulty is still 7.
Dodge this dumpster.
please no. Boop, boop. 6, 8, think I did the math wrong on my last roll. Oh well. Yeah, I did. That's fine. Oh, I fucked up. Chase.
You fucked up?
Yeah, I rolled one less die. Doesn't matter. That's 8 dice. And 3 ones. With
Oh my
one
god.
botch.
Oh Lord. Well,
Roll
it is a
20.
failure.
It's not roll 20. I promise you, it's not roll 20.
This is just your luck,
And
Brandon.
Diesel may have played Triple X, but Brandon's playing Triple One.
God damn it.
Oh God.
Oh wow.
I like how I gained 2 dice and lost and got the same result.
Yeah.
Fucking wild.
You used all your good rolls earlier, Brandon.
I guess
This-
so.
This game doesn't want you guys to catch me.
this,
I-
this game doesn't want
That
Rowan
remains to be
bit.
seen.
I assume I eat shit on a
Alright.
dumpster.
You don't get hit or anything. Frustrating because you're fast enough to dodge these things, but with the rate of obstacles in your way, and the fact that you're not used to climbing and doing all this spot parkour per se, you're still not gaining any ground. In fact, you might be falling a bit behind.
God fucking damn, will you fucking
As long
quit?
as you are alleyways, yeah. She may have an advantage here as long as you're chasing her in these alleyways. We will go ahead and cut over to Zane, who is taking his shortcut here.
Hell yeah, brother.
Go ahead and roll Dex and Athletics as well. Did you have any boosting you wanted to do?
No, I'm just gonna stay at the. It's gonna go down to the max 5 now. I'm just gonna stay there. So that's going to be okay. Diff 6 still. Hey, another 4 successes.
I do my own stunts. Jesus.
Wow. Okay.
Build different. I don't know what to tell you. Literally, like I
You're
probably
pretty
did different
sure.
dots.
You're pretty sure you can cut her off at the overpass here, for the freeway that's about to pass overhead, but you're still not seeing her at the moment. End of the
Gotcha.
second round, Luca has the most successes.
Okay.
And roll them for you one more time here. Understood. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna try to push it above my generational limit. Push myself to 6 natural, plus 1 from celerity, plus 2 from my fucking athletics. So
Ow.
9 dice. Surely I don't botch. Run,
Surely.
please.
Why would you say that out loud?
Because mathematically, this is bullshit.
Do I see a third set of triple
There we
ones?
go.
No.
Oh, hey, that's a very good roll.
Wow.
Okay.
Run, please.
Give me no specialization.
No, I didn't have a specialization. My athletics is only 2. My dex is 3. I'm a charisma character. God damn it! This
Still,
isn't my
5 is
job.
a considerable number of successes. You managed to start catching up with her. You got her in sight once again.
Okay, this is
she's
not
just cresting over
sustainable.
the hill. Yeah. The alleys are about to start thinning out as you reach more storefront type area. The streets themselves kind of widen out towards the overpass here. So she doesn't have that much to throw around. And,
Thank God.
You think you could reasonably catch her if given a little bit more time. We'll go ahead and have Zane roll here as well.
Not in my house.
Let's see. You said I think I might be able to catch up with her this time.
You think so? So you can head her off at the overpass here. Then yeah, you've got her cornered.
Okay. I don't want to spend any more blood right now. We'll stick with my pool at the moment.
Yeah.
No, I got the triple one now.
Oh boy.
Yep.
We're
This
all
thing's
taking
really
turns.
obsessed with putting out sets of 3 1s.
Take my power.
I'm glad we're all taking
Please.
turns botching.
Well, your shortcut would have worked, but as you are rounding an alleyway to reach that final stretch, you run almost headfirst into a crime scene.
Oh,
Jesus.
fuck.
And you have to tear yourself back around the corner and wait for a moment because you're pretty sure there were police down there, and you think maybe a couple of them were working this way.
Delightful.
You don't really have anything to hide at the mud. Just in case.
Right.
You do see their lights shine down this way a little bit.
Oh,
You curse
brother.
under your breath, but yeah, you take a moment and wait there. It's going to actually pursue, and unfortunately, it throws your pursuit completely off track.
But
Thankfully, at least they don't press.
Must have been the wind.
But by the time that you are able to reroute efficiently and try and see if you're on track here, she's gone.
heck.
I believe that brings us to the end of our little initiative here. And at the end, tallying up your successes, Luca has the most with 10.
Oof.
Hi, boys.
You run, try to catch up. You use your tactics, and you get to the edge of where the district ends. You start dipping into just a bit. Then you realize there's just no trail anymore. There are dumpsters with some littered. There are alleys with some littered dump again, littered trash. But eventually, you stop being able to tell if it was just like that when you got here. Trail goes cold.
Yet. I'll wait for Devin to catch up.
Yeah, real quick. Can I get Eye of the Storm? We are learning a lot about our powers very suddenly in a chaotic situation.
I mean,
I
I
would say
actually had
that
an opportunity
applies.
to try. I actually had an opportunity to try mine in a way that made sense for once.
Yeah.
So I was excited about that.
True.
I found out what happens if I mess my powers up.
Great then.
This is correct.
On Earth is the answer.
Just wait till you get rituals and you fuck up one of those.
I have a ritual. I just don't
Don't-
know I know I have a ritual yet.
Don't do that. Don't do it.
Hmm.
I want a homunculus.
I'm not addressing that. All right, I find Zane.
Yeah,
Yeah.
as you come to terms with the fact that Luca is gone, you do restore a point of willpower, Devin. You'll find her. It's going to take a while and it's going to suck, but you'll find something eventually, shortly.
Yeah. All right, she bolted.
Yeah. There's just no point in chasing her at this point. She's too far
Yeah.
gone.
I'm in the wind.
Let's just go back to the fucking warehouse.
Yeah, I
Either
don't know if you.
Xantosa will find her, or I don't know, she'll come crawling back or whatever. I don't give a shit. So
Yeah. Also, Rowan started just spontaneously bleeding. So
what? What?
yeah. We turned the corner at the same time. He stopped for a moment, like he was trying to do something, and then he just started pouring blood out of all of his orifices.
No, more like every pore.
Is he dead at least?
Oh my god.
I
At
mean,
least.
Wow.
yes, but the same kind of dead that we're used to
That's
at this point.
fucking Redditors, man. All right, let's go back to the warehouse.
You're right, that was a very Reddit answer.
Good.
Wow.
That was the goal. So
you are making your way back. It's a couple of minutes as you're walking, maybe in the alleyways next to the street here. You do hear a honk trying to get your attention. You do see Santosa is stuck in traffic. He didn't get very far.
Oh,
so he's getting our attention with the honk. Is
Yeah, it looks like he saw you, so he's
Yeah.
just trying to wave you down.
Yep. All right.
Oh, walk over there. Fucking.
Hey, there'd be traffic in the city this early in the day, this late in the night, whatever.
It's the world of darkness.
Yeah.
Traffic's always bad.
True.
Just my fucking luck, right?
Right.
You didn't
I
find her
don't
either.
know why you came down this street. You fucking. You take the street between 6th and Jameson. It's not an alleyway.
I
It's
tried
actually a legal
Jameson. It
street.
was fucking.
No,
They're
no.
doing construction down that way.
Between Jameson and 6th, there's an alleyway, but it's legally a street. You can drive down there, but
Oh,
nobody
fuck.
does. Yeah, dude.
It's like Florida all over again. God, I fucking hate that state. Sorry, I had
Wow.
flashbacks.
Yeah. Awakened memories.
Sorry, that's too real for Brandon.
It-
We have shared
Yeah.
trauma.
I've had too many people drive on the wrong side of the street and nearly hit me as a pedestrian. Anyhow.
Did you
no,
see
she
her?
fuck-
Did you see where she was going?
If she went
was
that
tracking.
fucking way, she's out of here.
Yeah, she fucking went into goddamn Asphodel. I
Look,
fucking
she's in
lost her
wild
on a corner.
fucking animal mode. It's gonna be like chasing a fox. So fuck it. She'll either come to her senses and come back, or I don't know. We'll find her later or another night or some shit.
Well, it's not that easy for me. I need to find her, for she's ash somewhere.
I mean, if
Fuck.
she gets turned into ash, yeah, that's her problem.
Well, do you have another way that we could track her? I kind of was tracking her, but she fucking lost me because she threw dumpsters at me. Literal entire dumpsters.
I don't know. You tell me, psychic man. Hallucinate where she's at. Find her.
I don't pull these answers out of my ass.
Pretty sure you do.
Mother of God, not now.
I don't have a way to track her. I got a couple people I can call maybe that way. Fuck.
Another pressing issue. Rowan just started bleeding out of every pore.
Yeah, I saw that actually as I was driving away. He was covered completely in red.
Yeah, I stopped to do something, it looked like. I didn't pay full attention, and then he started bleeding, and then I just kept running. One thing at a time, this seemed more pressing.
Look, okay. I'm going to go after her. I'm going to see what I can do. Can you go deal with him? Maybe?
Yeah? Do you got anything that we can feed him? Because if he's losing blood like that, he's probably gonna pass out.
In the crates that I set up for you all, the little cot space in the corner. There's a refrigerated crate in there. There's blood packs there.
Okay. I will force them down his throat if I have to.
And hey, listen. The men in the warehouse. Some of they don't know about this shit, okay? They're going to see that man covered in blood and think he got the shit beat out of him, but some of them are going to catch on.
Okay.
You, Zane, you
Anybody
know how to
who's
deal with people,
asking-
right?
Yeah, that's not a problem. So, clarifying question then, if they're asking too many questions, are we looking to the enforcing mind your own business or making sure it's not a problem?
He starts digging around in a duffel bag, and he throws you Mac 10. Make sure they're not the problem.
Shit.
Got it.
Message received.
Motherfucker.
I will
And he starts
slide that
peeling off.
out of sight.
Yeah.
We start heading. We start heading back. I guess. I will
Yeah,
look to
let's
Zane.
go. We got
That
work
shadow
to do.
shit was cool, by the way. Though I don't know what you did, but that was cool.
I controlled shadows. What do you mean you don't know what I did?
Well,
That
I-
was,
I-
pretty straightforward. I
I don't
There's
breathe
no
anymore. And it felt
sugarcoating.
like I needed to breathe harder. That's the confusion.
No, yeah. Well, tell me about it.
I am right now.
It was. Never mind.
Why do you have to be so insufferable?
Right?
No, you!
No, I'm fucking great. I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm a peach.
Everybody else is the crazy ones. I'm the only sane one here.
I mean, yes,
everyone
but
else
no.
is terrible.
Yeah.
All right, so we can head back to the warehouse.
Yep.
Yeah.
My,
So
Mhm.
we'll have you guys going back there. We'll leave you there for a moment.
Joy.
Luca.
Yes.
Eventually, you start to come back to your senses. The instinct is there to start breathing as hard as you can, catch your breath, but you don't need to. A couple of moments pass and you regain your composure and the tension in your muscles dies down. And that feeling in the back of your head is quieting down. It's still on edge, you're anxious, you're jumpy, but in control again.
Okay. She's going to. So she's not actually out of breath or whatever, but she is going to find a spot where she can kind of like lean against a wall for a second and compose herself. If you heard
Easily
that.
done.
Okay.
Yeah. I think there was a delay there. Easily
Okay.
done, though.
And she's gonna, yeah, so she's gonna take that second. She's gonna check herself over, and then she's gonna look where she is. Like she's gonna try to figure out where she is.
Sure. Yeah. You begin to look around, studying your surroundings as best you can. You typically don't come up this way, but with the spiraling tenements around you, there's no question. You are currently standing.
Fuck, I ran a ways. she's going to check her phone next. She's checking the time and she's seeing if anyone's called her after her apparent blackout.
A couple of missed calls from Xantosa. No one else.
And then what time is it?
You come to, it's about 3 a.m.
So sunrise is still a ways away, right?
Yeah, sunrise isn't until after 6 a.m.
She's still solid on blood, or so she's gonna hunt real quick. She's going to send Xantosa a text message with a ping for her location.
Okay. You send that off. He doesn't immediately respond.
Yeah. She doesn't like stay out in the open, like she just kind of set him a point where to meet her. Out of curiosity, so she does have her bandmates. Do any of them live nearby? We never touched on where her band people exist.
Yeah, you think yeah, a couple this way. Rent's cheap in Cavillo Hill. A little bit towards back Salford, so there's a pretty big artist circuit out here too. They've made their home here. Yeah, you think you could have somebody you could text.
Okay. So she is keeping that kind of like in the back of her mind, on the off chance that for whatever reason Xantosa winds up being delayed too long and she needs a place to crash, is kind of what she's thinking.
Okay.
Um and from there she's going to, you know what? She's just gonna head towards wherever she put the ping to meet him. But she is gonna keep her eye open for if there's like an easy snack. Just because she's out here, she used some blood. She needs the practice.
Sure. Understood.
And she's maybe still on that edge of feeling that beast a bit. So she's like hungry. She's feeling it. She wants to snack. She's not inherently trying to be difficult though, so she is heading towards the meeting spot.
Okay, gotcha. So you're looking for something on the way. Just saying in particular, something that looks easy enough.
Yeah, she's not picky. Not right now,
Okay.
anyways.
How are you hunting? Are you just going to overwhelm them?
I think like in this edgy moment that she's on, yeah, it's kind of like, take advantage of someone being on their own, overpower them ideally, and grab a bite and go.
Okay. Sure, let's you take a few moments to spot something out. A lonely homeless man down the way. No one's paying him any mind. He's a bit too far into the alley. Think it should be easy. Let's have you roll strength to brawl.
Okay. Now, given how the night has gone,
Hmm.
do I want to willpower? The scene is done, right? So I don't have the 5 strength anymore. She's calmed down.
Lane's fucking dead, bro.
It's Lane's turn to disconnect.
Right. Okay, well, you guys hear it here. Oh, he's got it. I am spending a willpower.
All right. Yeah, sorry about that. Discord issues all around today.
Everybody's struggling.
Not
Yeah.
Funny how it's still the best app for this type of stuff.
for now.
Yeah. I don't know, guys. Let's try Skype. Let's see how that goes.
No, I'm done gaming on
I-
Skype. God
I don't
no.
I don't think
Yeah.
Skype exists anymore.
Maybe not. Yeah,
Mhm.
maybe it's Zoom now. Who knows?
If you haven't
Um,
seen it, you need to see the College Humor sketch.
about Skype.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Our Minecraft Skype days, Brandon.
All right.
didn't-
So before everything went to hell there, I do see that you rolled 4 successes and spent a willpower on this hunting roll for a total of 5.
Yeah, I panicked before I rolled, and you weren't here, so I just posted that I was spending a willpower and
Yeah, sure.
and rolled.
It
She
works.
did not say anything about a willpower.
You
thing at all.
asshole! I announced it. I will ask Brandon to even specifically clip that part and insert it.
Brandon, I need you to look into my eyes. You didn't hear her say anything about willpower.
Wow.
I was literally about to lean into the mic. It's like, don't worry, I mean, I got you.
Wait, Brandon,
Oh.
look at.
No!
Wait, Brandon, look into my
The
eyes.
betrayal is real. Whoa.
Oh, not gonna say the thought that came to mind. Continue.
Okay. I've
Say
been betrayed by them being friends longer than they've known me.
Yeah.
So, 5 successes is definitely more than enough than you needed to overpower this man.
This poor homeless man.
He's just leaning up with a filthy cup in hand, getting ready to ask you for some spare change.
Oh.
But he doesn't have time to get the words out. There's a quick pin. Fangs come out, and you're able to draw blood from him. How much blood are you taking?
2.
Just 2? Okay.
Yeah.
Sure. Takes the edge off for sure.
then
Grounds
she-
you and brings you back down.
Then she feels bad.
Sure.
And she stuffs some money into his cup.
He's not around to say thank you at the moment, but he'll be a little bit richer when he wakes up.
You know what? She also she doesn't put the money in the cup. She tucks it into his clothing. So that it's like on him.
There you go.
So that someone doesn't steal it, because he's unconscious.
Doesn't quite hit the spot like the feeding you've done before, but it is enough to level you out and ground you again.
All right. Yeah, then she's just gonna stuff her hands in her pockets and head towards the meeting spot.
Sure. You walk a good 10, maybe 15 minutes. Start walking towards that spot that you sent Xantosa. Back towards the direction you came, but you must have gone quite a ways into Talon Row. You're not even breached past the tenement housing here when your phone begins to ring.
Just gonna look at her phone.
It's not a number you recognize.
Oh shit. All right, she's gonna answer it. She doesn't actually speak. She answers the phone and holds it to her ear, and she listens for a second.
Good evening, mademoiselle.
Good
I
evening.
was not aware that I was going to entertain your presence this evening. What seems to be the occasion?
I wish I could tell you. I don't know what happened. I just sort of came to here. I'm headed back, though, across the border.
There's no need for that. If you would, I would entertain you this evening.
Sure, I'll have to let my guard dog know.
Ah, Xantosa, yes, he will not approach.
I see. Where would you like to meet?
There's a plaza in Salford. It is a haven for musicians. You may be somewhat familiar.
I'm assuming she is.
Yeah, you've played up this way quite a few times. He's talking about Harrison Square.
Do I recognize the voice? For a second, I thought I knew who it was, but now I'm like, oh wait, do I actually know who this is?
Undoubtedly, this is Sursa team.
Sorry, let me have a think again.
Nice.
I just escorted us
Sursa
out.
team is the Baron of this region that you found yourself in.
That's the Nosferatu, right?
That's correct.
Yes,
He's
okay.
the one who was really nice to us.
That's the one I thought. Okay, that's the one I was thinking of, but I was like, oh shit, is that
He's the one we like.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we like for now. We'll see what happens here.
Yeah.
She's going to start to head towards the square then.
Very well.
He's the one.
You change direction for a moment,
Hmm.
unsure of what's about to happen. You begin to make your way towards Harrison Square.
She will let Zentosa know where she is and that she got a call. Like she'll text him.
Okay. Understood.
But yeah, she'll just head over that way.
All right. And with that, I think we'll go ahead and leave our story there for tonight. Thus, we reach the end of another chapter of Katalla by Night. We will return some future night to see the lives of our kindred further unfold, to see what mess Luca may have found herself in,
Yep.
and to see how well Devin and Zane take care of business. And if Rowan will ever be able to recover at this point.
Poor Rowan.
Poor Rowan. Yeah, he's just been through it. This has been another episode of Actual Play Broadcast. If you enjoyed what you've listened to, we don't ask for much. Consider following us and spreading the word to your friends. We're found anywhere podcasts may be hosted, such as Spotify, YouTube, or Audible. We thank you again for listening, and until next time, goodbye.
Bye.
Adios.
My fingers don't work.
Leave that in.
I will.